Okay, this is Arkansas Snowstorm Part 2, Round 2. We got more snow overnight. The roads in front of our house were clear last night when we went to bed, and they are not clear now. They are road ice covered. Or snow covered, not ice covered, but snow covered. And it's snowing, currently snowing right now. Oh, you're going towards the ditch, I think. See, these roads were clear yesterday, and they're now snow covered. So we're going to venture to town again in our little black Jeep, four-wheel drive. Have another adventure. This is February 17th, 2021.
If we see any stranded people, we'll pull them out of the ditch.
Yeah, because he's all about that, ain't you?
I live for it.
He's got the tow strap already in the back of the Jeep. Well, the horse is seeking shelter behind that barn, or little house.
Dennis Kirk said, all AG employees, let's go to work. Highways are clear.
I don't know about the main highway, but this highway is not clear at all. This highway is not clear. And it's going to snow off and on the majority of the day today. But we're supposed to have above freezing temperatures by this weekend. So hopefully all this will go away. Bridges are covered with snow again. Which these never really got cleared yesterday. But it's got new snow on it. At least the wind is not like it was with round 1. The first winter storm, the wind was insane. We got a little bit of wind, but not a lot. I don't think the winds are very wild today.
No.
And this curve was perfectly clear yesterday when we came home from our outing. All the roads, major roads, were clear. This one was clear. Highway 18 was clear. And then overnight the temperatures dropped again. Luckily we weren't affected, have not been affected so far by the rolling blackouts out here. But I know in Truman and Jonesboro, Southwest Jonesboro I think it was, they had some rolling blackouts. So far we've not been affected. Not yet. Steady. But
what you see is what you get.
Pretty much. If you don't follow us on YouTube, click like and click the follow button. And we'd love to hear your comments on what you're going through during the winter storms of 2021 here in the South, which we're not, our electrical grids are not designed to handle the overload because it's been sub-freezing temperatures for several days now.
If this is not exciting enough for some of you guys, stay tuned, because I've got a 55-gallon drum that's got racing fuel in it, and it's just about all gone. I'm gonna blow it up here in about another few days, and that ought to be exciting. If you've never seen a 55-gallon drum, it's empty now, but it's still got fumes and gas in the bottom. It'll make a big boom.
But this is we just started our YouTube channel because we go on all kinds of adventures in our Jeep Wrangler that we have. This is a the first time, though, we've really ever utilized the four-wheel drive aspect of it. I'm so thankful that I have that now. Of course, now four-wheel drive does not equal four-wheel stop, so you still have to mind the conditions and not drive like a young, crazy person doing donuts. Allow yourself ample time between the car in front of you, if there are cars in front of you. As you can see, there's like no one on the road but us. Well, there's one truck way up there ahead of us. But allow yourself ample time between you and the car in front of you. If you have to stop, allow time to stop at the stop signs that are coming up. Granted, you may have to do a roll and stop through some of them, depending upon the depth of the snow, because if you stop in the snow, you may get stuck. Especially if you're not in four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. So, we have local steel mills here, and they have stopped the truckers from loading and shipping out steel out of there because of the weather conditions, which is a first that I know of, ever. I don't think they've ever done that before, have they?
Well, that's just what I was told.
Yeah, that's what we were told. We don't have any confirmation of it, but that's what we were told.
The local drivers.
A local driver.
That runs back and forth like the Jonesboro and Memphis. They made one run this week. They shut them off.
I know. UPS delivered my package yesterday. But Steve has been expecting a package from FedEx.
Since the 8th.
Since the 8th.
Well, I've ordered it on the 8th.
It usually takes 2 days. It should have been here by the 10th. But now they're saying Tuesday. It'll be here Tuesday. We'll see. Well, if we get above freezing temperatures...
Today is Tuesday.
No, today's Thursday.
No.
Yes, today's Thursday.
Wow.
See, you lose track of time when you don't work. When you're used to working. And my office has been essentially closed down for a while. He's going to check and make sure.
Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, the February
Okay, excuse
17th.
me. Today's Wednesday, February 17th.
So
tomorrow's Thursday.
We were both wrong.
We were both wrong. He thought it was Tuesday, and I thought it was Thursday.
This is what retirement would be, I'm sure. You'd forget what day it was.
Yeah. So
it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I will never be retiring as long as I can work.
Back when we were kids, we knew when Saturday was. You didn't have to tell us, we just knew.
Snow seems to be getting a little heavier the further south we go, which that's the direction the snow is coming from this time. It's coming out of the south. Bigger snowflakes for sure. Don't know if you can see them on the video or not, but it's a beautiful scenery here in Arkansas. I mean, I love snow, but to get ice and one round of snow, sub-freezing temperatures, and then another round of snow all in less than 2 weeks, no. I didn't sign up for this. I don't live in Michigan. Nothing against northerners, but this is what it would be like to live in the northern states like Maine or Michigan, Canada all winter long, I suppose.
Hey, we could say hey.
Hey, this is what it'd be like, hey. I'd rather stick with y'all. But I will add more film once we get into town. We see what it's like.
Yeah, and even if you don't like our videos,
like and follow anyway,
like
and share them.
Okay,
we're coming in to town in Manila, Arkansas. The snow's gotten a little heavier. The road conditions are about the same, not quite as snow covered in as it was out closer to the house. It's actually 15 degrees. It's the warmest it's been. According to our Jeep, it's 15 degrees outside. It's the warmest it's been in probably 6 days. Let's see what the temperature that's showing on my phone. The local weather station. 14 degrees. The wind chill is 0. So that's about right. So my Jeep is only a degree off. That's Jonesboro. Let's see what Leechville is. Manila.
There's somebody in the ditch.
Huh?
I think it's somebody in the ditch. It looks like a car.
16 degrees in Manila. Temperature's 3. So it's warming up a little bit. Thank goodness. Finally. We got in my Jeep yesterday to find a soda that my husband had left partially full. And it overflowed into the cup holders.
It just bubbled over.
Yeah, it bubbled over.
And kept bubbling over.
Yeah. So even a partially filled soda can will overflow, and one that's not open will explode in these temperatures. In your car, your vehicle, your truck, you better make sure you get them out. So these are the roads in Manila. I said these were clear yesterday when we went to my office to check on things. Check on my employees and my residents. Fixing to come up on the main highway, Highway 18, which was completely clear yesterday.
Yep.
I mean, it was pavement clear, it was dry.
You could run 70 mile an hour, no problem, in a 60 mile an hour zone.
Well, until you run upon a cop. Oh yeah, so not clear anymore. Yep.
I think the donut shop's open.
This road was clear yesterday. I mean, there was nothing on this road. And it looks like they've been down through here a little bit today with the snow plow. As you can see, there's snow on the side there. Yep, I see a person going through the drive-thru. So we're going to make a pit stop at the local donut shop. If we can find the opening into the driveway. See, you slow down before you get there, and I think you're going to run over some.
They just got one driveway open.
Yeah, no, that's not the driveway there.
No.
It's that one.
And the other one's not open.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Are you sure?
is. Yep. They've got somebody clearing the snow off so they can sell donuts.
Yeah.
Anybody wants a donut?
Manila Donut Shop. If you're ever in Manila, I don't remember us ever having a donut shop, and I've been here since the early 80s. No. Since I was in 5th grade, and I've been out of school a long time. But this is the local donut shop. So if you're ever in Manila, Arkansas, and you're craving a donut or something sweet, here you go. Manila Donut Shop. And this is we usually do this on Saturday mornings. And since this is like a Saturday for us, we're going to get a donut. What kind of donut are you going to get, Steve?
A Long John with cream or custard filling.
He very seldom gets a
and cup of
donut.
coffee.
He very seldom gets a donut.
Not anymore.
Yeah. I usually get a cinnamon roll, but since I'm filming and I don't have 2 hands today, I'm going to get a couple of glazed donuts and a Diet Coke. But the people that run this here are so sweet. They're very nice, very hard-working people.
They're Vietnamese, I think, or Lebanese, or
Anyway,
Chinese,
they come from a foreign country and they've moved.
Siamese, or there's some kind of ease.
Anyway.
They're hard-working people.
Yeah.
We're glad
And
to
they
have
pretty
them
much,
out.
they have learned, they know what we drink when we come. Our little donut lady, she knows that we take a Coke and a Diet Coke. We're her regulars. And they don't just have donuts. They have sausage and biscuits. They have biscuits and gravy. They have bacon and egg and cheese biscuits. They have smoothies, blended coffees, breakfast burritos, boudin rolls. They have kolaches. I guess that's how you say that, kolaches. Croissants. They have croissants and smoothies. So, if you're Manila and you want a good breakfast treat, stop by Manila Donut Shop in Manila, Arkansas. A little bit of advertising for our local merchants. We support our small local merchants as much as possible instead of the conglomerates. On work days, this place is busy. People going to work, they come by and they get their coffees and they get their smoothies and they get their donuts and everything. And they're open 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Two glazed donuts, a Long John with custard filling, a Diet Coke, a Coke, and that's it.
Okay, we're back in Manila. He's got his coffee, his Long John. So, traffic's moving kind of slow, which is good.
I bet Sonic is still closed.
I bet this too. And he was able to make it in the parking lot, so that's good. Roads are not really bad, but like I said, they're not clear like they were yesterday. There's our local county road grader.
That's our snow plows in Arkansas.
That's the Arkansas snowplow. We use road graders because we don't have true snowplows. I had to take a little break there while I opened my soda. Okay, we're going to turn and go down Highway 77 south, which was pretty much clear yesterday.
The road grader's faster than we are.
Yeah, road grader's going a little faster than we are. Our Arkansas snowplow. This is Highway 77 south out of Manila. do you pronounce this name of this town in Arkansas? This is I-40 East in Arkansas. It's pretty clear for now. We'll see if that changes later. This is 140 East in Arkansas. Right now it's pretty clear. Got a little bit of snow blowing across it. We'll see if that changes later. What do you do when your drink gets hot in Arkansas? And it's 16 degrees outside? Put it out the window, let it get cold again. My husband's idea. Something you don't see very often in Arkansas. Snowplow. Plowing the road. Not that he's really doing a whole lot of anything. This is the condition of Highway 18 West. Snow's starting to get a little heavier. Okay, we're heading into Leachville, Arkansas. The roads are starting to get covered here. The snow's getting heavier now. We saw something yesterday when we were out, and I told Steve I wanted to go back and get a picture of it if it still looks like it did yesterday. We had a lot of sun yesterday, so I don't know if it melted off or not. It may or may not have melted off.
What was it, Sonya?
It was ice. I mean, lots of ice, like blowing ice on the water tower. I've never seen anything like it down here. None of the other water towers look like it. Manella's water tower does not look like it. Monette's doesn't look like it. Caraway's doesn't look like it. We're going to see if it still looks like it did yesterday, because it was like nothing I've ever seen before, especially down here. I mean, I don't think it was even like that in the ice storm of '09. I don't remember it being, the water towers being like that. So we'll see if it still looks like it does. It did yesterday.
What was the guy's name that took over Santa Claus's position on that TV movie?
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost. His surroundings on that show was kind of like that. Had icicles hanging down everywhere.
Big, huge icicles, but these were not vertical icicles.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think it's gone. I think they're gone. It's still there. If we can get where we can get a good view of it. Okay. Right here. Pull up just a little bit more past that house. Okay, can you roll your window down? I'm going to zoom in and see if you can see the icicles. Yesterday they were more horizontal than they are. A lot of it melted off yesterday. But that's the water tower. I've never seen a water tower do that. Nobody else's water towers are that way.
Get a close-up of it.
Yep. This is Main Street, Leachville, Arkansas. Roads are covered again in snow. They were a little better than this yesterday, but not a whole lot better, but they were better. And this road was cleared yesterday in front of Robertson's Furniture, but it's not now. A few businesses are open. The little hardware store we have is open. Looks like the pharmacy's open. Pharmacy's open for people that need their medications filled.
Parts store.
Auto parts stores open. And looks like the bank is open. Turn the side street. Snow's definitely getting heavier than it was when we left the house. This is Arkansas Snowstorm 2021 Round 2. Hopefully we won't get near as much as we did the first time, but as you can see, none of the snow from the first time has disappeared. Except the roads were a little clearer yesterday, because we got a whole day of sunshine, which helped a lot, I think. But no sun today. There's our local funeral home. So the roads are pretty snow covered. The city crews have been working some. We saw the meter guy out checking the water, digging out the water meters, because apparently people's water lines are freezing at the water meters. Which, if you saw the close-up of the water tower, that's really not surprising, I don't think. Because, you know, you had a lot of water. And like I said yesterday, there was a lot more horizontal or icicles rather than vertical. Wish I'd have got a picture of it yesterday, but I didn't. But
there's Bigfoot behind that tree.
Oh, yeah. I'll show y'all Bigfoot. We have a Bigfoot scene. Hopefully y'all got to see the Bigfoot. But anyway, the road conditions, like I said, are not as good as they were yesterday, because we were out and about quite a bit yesterday. Went to my office yesterday and worked a little bit in the office because I could get to the office. But the snow's getting heavier. The roads are getting covered. Hopefully they won't get as bad as they were round 1. So this is round 2. We'll film more later. Okay, y'all. We're out back in the Buckeye area, and I want y'all to see how neighbors take care of neighbors in Arkansas. Apparently the snowplow has not been out here yet, but one of our local farmers is taking care of our roads, and I want you to see how. Can you see him? Our tractor. A tractor with a blade is clearing our roads in the Buckeye area, and I would almost bet that was Bud or JR. But that's how neighbors take care of neighbors in Arkansas. Way to go, farmers. Again, this is how neighbors take care of neighbors in northeast Arkansas. Tractors plowing our roads. Tell me we ain't resourceful in the South. We may not have all the northern snow plows, but we make do. We take care of each other. We take care of our own.